You don't want that. It's sawdust. That's sawdust. Come here. It's sawdust. Leave it. Come on. What's happening, Dan? How are you doing? Still working on the same bowl. All messages. Here we go. Decided I don't want to go any deeper in the middle here, but right through here I want to widen it at that depth. But this is, man, it's hardwood. So hard. In the shop. Craig Posh, what's up, my dude? Get some light on here. A little better. I don't look so mysterious. So it's getting better through here. I need to work this area out here more. It's still fairly shallow. Guess it's not showing up as well now. Turn this down a little bit. Oh, that's better. Yeah, so this end up here is still fairly shallow. So I want to get it down to the depths, same depth as this back here. That's getting a lot better. Stuck inside today, it's storming out. You guys see this all right? Thanks, Dan. I'm gonna try to clean up the rest of some of this dark, still a little darker than I want it here. Once I oil that, that's gonna get almost black. But I don't want to touch this spot here. That was so difficult to actually get carved flat. That took a lot of effort, a lot of time. So I'm not gonna touch that at all. I set up scraping on this thing till almost 5 this morning. Yeah, it's actually really cool getting rid of some of that dark now. A lot of that was hiding that grain. I want to leave it toasted but not charred, you know. Pretty excited. I just found out this bowl will be, when it's done, we'll be taking a trip to Connecticut. So, already spoken for. Makes me pretty happy. wood come a long way from where it was when I started. You know, this maple was, and it was almost white when I started. Pretty cool what a little bit of heat will do. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I haven't doing any sanding at all. I've been scraping it, it's taking just a little bit off and almost leaving like a burnished finish. So I think that'll look real nice when it's sealed up. Actually, let me grab a little oil. Let's see what it'll look like when it's sealed up. Oh, sorry, I'm back. So I use it's a walnut oil and beeswax blend. Yeah, you can. So yeah, when this gets some oil on it, I think it's gonna look sweet. I like about the walnut oil and the beeswax is it doesn't leave a real high shine like an epoxy or like, you know, shellac or any of these things. You know, I know if you use enough of the what is it, like the linseed oil, you know, it starts getting real shiny. But I like how natural this leaves it looking. It just looks polished. Just do that whole bottom up and see what it looks like. A little on the inside. See where we're at. When it's stable, if I set it on the floor there, it's stable bowl, so it's not gonna be rocking and rolling everywhere. I still want to take out a little bit more. I created a bit of a hump right here, just in this spot, right here, and then I got a bit of a high angle right through here. Everything else looks good. So right here, I don't know, the oil actually helped me see. I don't know if you guys can see there's a almost like a wedge there that's darker than the rest. And I'm thinking that's an area that I haven't worked yet, and maybe that's why this is lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and work that area some. Wow. It's lubricating my knife. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. You know, I just aerated the garden today, and I will have to go out and do it all over again after this rain. It's been raining so hard, it just packs everything down on me. It's been really kind of cramping my style. It's keeping those plant roots from being able to stretch out. Gotta be careful around that group of holes that are there together. I don't want to break out any of those walls. Because I've been trying to preserve those holes. Keep them the way they are, the holes where the beetles were, the little ash borers. That's getting better. I really like how tight that bark is on there. I mean, that's not going to come off. The bark's what I've been whacking on all over this to get the dust to fall out of the holes. So that bark isn't going anywhere. It's made me really happy, the shape of it and everything. I followed the weird line that was kind of already in the top of this, so the top of the bowl isn't flat. The bottom is. I tried coconut oil on a bowl before finish on it. Turned out nice. So you put the coconut oil on and then put a finish wax over it. Did the coconut oil like polymerize? Did it dry to like a hard shell? Or like how does that work? Yeah, I soaked it for a day, then wiped it off, then waxed it. Very cool. So like water popping, but with coconut oil. I bet that worked even better than water. You know, I'm scraping this off. I've got coconut oil. I should give that a try. What did you use as your finish wax? Was it like a paste wax or something, or Carnauba? Johnson's paste wax has gotten so expensive. It used to be cheap. Everybody used to have that stuff sitting in their garage. So as I'm hiding the work from you guys, I can see it, but you can't. Tell you what, it smells good carving this piece of wood. It has linseed oil and beeswax, and the brand is tried and true. Okay. Very cool. The sheen. Very cool. Yeah, I don't like it when it's too shiny, you know, because then I don't know. I shouldn't say I don't like it when it's too shiny. Some things look real nice when they've got a nice deep shine to them. But other things I like to just have a nice glow about them. Okay. That's what it looks like now that I've lightened it up. Expensive though. Yeah, anything with beeswax in it anymore is expensive. So all that's left now is to put the epoxy, fill these holes in. I'm going to fill these holes in with epoxy. And then I got to figure out how to get those scraped back smooth, or however I'm going to do that so that those are shiny and clear again. I want the holes to still be visible after I seal it all up. I was going to do it in maybe black to highlight the holes, but I talked to the future owner of the bowl, and they like how natural the bowl looks. So we're gonna keep the bowl looking very natural. What do you think? It's about yay deep. Still haven't decided. I think I might go deeper through here, dish this out. Um, Basically this line here. Just continue it out this way. We can kind of see how this kind of dips in, is like almost egg shaped there. I think if I bring this out and blend it all in nice, I'll get what I'm looking for. Yes, first bowl. Yep, yeah, I can grab my first spoon, show you. There's no crank to it. It is just a straight spoon. It might even dip down a little bit, but that's my first spoon. I made that out of scraps from the floor that I put in. And so this was doing everything the hard way. This was kiln dried acacia wood. And this is dry hard maple. So, I have no idea how hard this stuff is. I know it's pretty dang hard, but this stuff here is close to 2300 on the Janka scale. It'll eat up saw blades. It likes to eat up knife edges. So, thank you, Dan. I really want to attempt another one. Problem with getting any crank in a knife like, or a knife. Not a very sharp knife. Problem with getting any kind of crank in a spoon like this is this wood that I laid down is regular 3/4 inch wood flooring. So I'm only at 3/4 of an inch to work with, and to have some crank in it, you know, I'd need a piece of wood, you know, that wide to start with, so I could have my bowl down here and then start my crank and run my handle up this way. I thought about trying to make another one that was flat, and then I'm very happy with these Carves Fusion Rocket. I don't know, I just kind of sat down and zoned out and started carving, and this is what ended up happening. They were not fast carves at all. This one took me all yesterday, and today this spoon took me 4 days to do, because this is really hard wood. I mean, I should give you an idea how hard this is. It is hard wood. And there is, I mean, it's not doing any damage to that. And I'm beating it on the side of a metal knife. So, I don't know. I tried to fake a little crank in there, and if you can see how I carved it in there. But it's really only good to get a good grip on if you eat like an animal. Love the spoon. Very cool, thank you. Dan says that's a beautiful spoon. Man, I appreciate it, guys. That's I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of confidence when it comes to I don't know. I guess I got confidence in doing the stuff. I just don't have a whole lot of confidence in the results. I just need to go get some cereal now, I guess. Man, I would hate to get smacked with either one of these things. The bowl weighs a solid 2 pounds. But I think I'm going to call it a day, guys. I got to figure out a way. I'm either going to, you can see how thin that is there. I just realized how thin that is on the edge. So I don't know if I'm going to try to bring that down into this here more and just play into that and leave that open in there. Or if maybe I'll just paint some epoxy up in there and let that cure and see if that will, let's see, you can put some behind you. Man, I appreciate it, Fusion Rocket. That's very kind. So I'm definitely going to keep at it. I got nowhere to go but up, right? So appreciate you guys stopping by. And hopefully I can get better at this and do more lives. I'll do the lives whether I'm good at it or not. You guys can watch me do it as I go. You can watch my mistakes and hopefully be there for my successes. So I appreciate you coming by. Well, if that's your starting point, think of where you, man, I don't know. I don't know. I guess time will tell. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it for sure. So right on, brother. Take it easy.